Welcome. This is Barry Jones from Angelic Wisdom, and we're here for our monthly Angelscope for the sign of Libra for the month of August 2022. So before I begin, I'd just like to welcome everyone who's returning to this monthly series, and to also welcome anyone who's new to our community. So, the first thing I want to just share some reminders with you. So, first of all, if you haven't subscribed, make sure that you do that now, and also check your all notification bell, like, dislike, and leave comments, as this all encourages the algorithms of my channel, and also I greatly appreciate it. I don't always have the time to respond, but I do read your comments, and I really enjoy seeing the connections. It just amazes me every time. And some of you leave the most incredible insights along with your experience. So you just never know who you're helping, okay? Um, so yeah, we're all messengers, and what you might say might be something that the angels wanted to come out. The other thing that I want to invite you to do is, I just posted on Monday, July 25th, the general monthly angel reading for August. So if you haven't checked it out, there's a link below this video in the description area where you can click on that now or after the video, but I would definitely do it surrounding this one, or whatever you feel, obviously. But check it out, okay? And I think the last thing before I just introduce the format here is that if you're looking for an angel reading with me, and you really feel called in your heart to do so, and you feel that there are messages that the angels are bringing through me for you, then you can go to my current website, theangelschool.com/services. My future website will be angelicwisdom.org, just in case you're watching this at a later time. You can go to that channel and select the first time promotional, go to that website and select the first time promotional offer for my discounted hourly reading. This has been offered unlimited for the entire year because this is my 10th anniversary on YouTube, and it's available to anyone at any time, new clients or current or former clients. So let's take a look at the cards here. So the card in the center is going to be a message from the archangel that you'll be working with in this month, and who you can connect with throughout the month. And then the cards on the left and the right are from your message from your guardian angel, from the Major Arcana and the Minor Arcana. The Major Arcana is going to highlight the major themes, lessons, the bigger picture, the energies that are influencing and shaping what you're going to be experiencing in the month of August. The Minor Arcana lesson is going to show you how that is working or playing out in your life in the day-to-day, in your day-to-day awareness, and what advice your guardian angels are offering you about how to smooth things over or to go with that energy. So they're showing me an angel number 232 to keep writing it. So let's go. I'm coming. And so why don't you all just take a deep breath for one moment. And just really, really take another deep breath and really breathe in through your nose and then out through your mouth with a sound, just so you really are releasing. And I see this tree. You always start out with your energy, and I don't know if I'm close up to it, but it doesn't look like a very big tree. But it felt like there was all these flowers a garden surrounding the tree, and a very beautiful spot. And I saw the word pay. So I feel the energy is pay it forward. Um, it could be something around pay, but I just get that you have so much to offer and so much to give. And I'm seeing the word congestion. But hold on, angels. I don't know what to do first. You told me to get the book open. I just saw the word support too. So you have a lot of support around you. You might feel like you're really congested. But I think it's about, because the flowers are beautiful, I think it's about that you're not utilizing all of your gifts, that you've become stagnant, right? And so you don't even recognize the creativity that's bubbling up inside of you, because it has to go somewhere. It has to channel into something. So you're feeling congested because you need to start expressing yourself. You need to get it out. You need to get things out. And once you do this, once you start channeling your creativity, they write the word keys. There are keys within your soul that are activated every time you channel. Every time you channel, and that is through any type of activity, that project or hobby, anything that just makes your soul sing. It makes your soul sing. The expression that I'm getting is because it activates these keys in your soul. Whatever you want, it's like you're this janitor. Or, I don't know, it's like you're the owner. All right, because that's the better word. Because you're not working for somebody, but the universe is working for you. Okay, you're the one with the keys. You're the owner to every door that you could ever think about opening. You're the owner of. You have the keys. And so when the keys are activated, the key will unlock and help you to access particular and specific gifts that are made for what's beyond that door. But if you practice ignoring, then you stuff these keys down till they're not recognizable to you. All right, so let's look at this angel number finally. Don't focus on problems or lack, but instead stay centered in prayer and faith that you are protected, loved, and watched over by powerful ascended masters. Don't focus on problems or lack. And I feel like that's what you're doing. You use these excuses about what you're lacking in order to not act on your desires, and to activate, that would allow you to activate those keys within your soul, so you would know just how unlimited your power is and your potential, and how extraordinary your life truly is. All right, so let's take a look at the archangel that we're working with. And it's interesting because I kept seeing Jesus, this energy of Jesus. And so Archangel Christine is she is the twin flame of Archangel Jophiel. And so the Archangel Jophiel is the Archangel of wisdom, and their etheric retreat is over China. I'm just gonna look at some of the information here. And so it says that she carries the divine feminine light of wisdom with loving compassion. Okay? And I feel like that's what you really need. you really need to be compassionate towards yourself so that this congestion can clear up. And this congestion, and Jesus is, because he keeps writing his name, is coming as an ascended master. And now I know why. I remember this now at the beginning. Because I was like, what's with the crucifixion? I literally saw 3 people being crucified. And my thought was, and I thought, am I going to remember that? And it comes at the right time. Because you keep crucifying yourself. There's something that you won't forgive yourself for. And it's making you believe you just don't deserve. And they keep writing this word people in it. And I think you keep letting people influence what you think about yourself. So let's call upon Archangel Christine right now, because she also works with the crown chakra. And you know, your crown chakra is your connection to source, to God, and the clear knowing of who you are, who God really is, and the power that source, God, can influence through your life if you are totally open. And if you're totally open to thinking outside of the box, get out of that prison of things that you think should be this way, or what you think you should, or how you think you should measure up. How do you think you measure up or not? Just get out of that box. And let's call upon Archangel Christine, and just raise your hands, giving her permission to touch you. She doesn't need it, but it's for you. It's for you. And they want you to give her permission to touch you in the depths of your hardcore beliefs and criticisms. And she's touching you to help you to change, to help you to stop fighting change, she adds. And she's placing a cloak around you to help you feel loved, to help you to feel the unconditional love of God and Jesus, to feel that compassion. And she writes afterwards, you should feel safe. No, you will feel safe. And you will begin to learn to trust yourself. Because this is about you trusting your instincts. And fear has trained you not to. But love and compassion will help you to do so. And will help you to forgive. Because you got to forgive yourself for anytime you thought you were wrong. And you were right, but you just didn't follow through. All right. And I'm just going to ask her to continue to work with you so that I can continue to bring you the messages. And this is a card about release. This is about being born again, right? You know, dying unto self, letting all of that go. And you know, it's really heavy on you, right? But you're worried about letting it go because you don't know what's gonna, it's like you don't want to be without something, right? You'd rather be with something, like even if it's your misery, than to be without it and not know what's possible. But hey, if you're gonna give up your misery, then what else do you think is waiting for you but joy? And this is something that you haven't been able to conceive that you deserve for whatever reason it is. And don't be fooled. Even if you feel that you're really positive, don't be fooled. There's something lurking inside of all of us that thinks this way, even if we don't entertain it or allow it to be heard by us doesn't mean that it isn't there, waiting for when an interaction will trigger it. Don't mean to be dark and grim, but we also have to be real and clear, right? So you might in this month really see things just sort of falling away, or things that need to fall away. I feel like it's like layers, like almost like petals, just falling away when they're no longer needed, or when the time. And if you're seeing it means that the time that your time is in whatever, however ways that you've blossomed, that this blossom, it is time for you to flower into a new beautiful blossom. Now, the Minor Arcana lesson is the Page of Water. So sensitive, open-hearted, intuitive Libra. And almost forgot I was talking about you. And so Libra, you have underneath that exterior this really warm, loving, and sensitive kindness. And so I get a sense here that you really, this is going to be sort of a whole new relationship with yourself that you're going to be developing. So it's a whole new relationship with yourself. And it's sort of like your truth is coming to the light. So this is what I'm just really seeing in this whole month. Your truth is coming to the light, Libra. You're developing a whole new relationship with yourself. And they write the word big in front of me, courage. Courage is what it was really what you're going to need to have in your tools. Courage. No matter how afraid you are of that shift, courage. Trust that you're going to be supported in every way imaginable. And so I send you lots of love and angel blessings, and have a beautiful month of August. God bless you.